So, I wanted to tell you about the tiger cat. And I go saying tiger because in Switzerland, the cats that have these leopards and tigers design, we call tigered or tigers. So there is the red-white tiger, sort of. She looks like she's got a fox fur. Somehow it's not really all through and through a tiger design. So then there is the white one, which has spots of dark fur, gray and black. And then otherwise it's a white cat. So this is the shy cat. And then there is the black cat, just being black. So I'm telling you about the tiger one, which was the one that when I moved into that house, like the second day he was around, or maybe I lived there very loudly for about a month, and then he appeared because I had just moved in and I needed to arrange my very few things. Being into minimalism, it didn't take me a month, but I did wanna spend as much time on it, as I had, just because I love thinking stuff through, like, do I really need dish cloths to dry the dishes? No. So let's throw them away. Well, I didn't have any of those, so I'm not really making a good example here, but I can't think of something that I have thrown away. Like, I will tell you in another video what I have thrown away last year when I was moving 3 times. And then the year before I was moving once. So this year I was moving once. So yeah, there is quite a bit of rearrangement going on in the material world of mine. So I can tell you about that because it's kind of interesting how less is better. And also it didn't take me so much time to, let's throw it away. Just do it. So my tiger cat would, when I leave the house, just cross between my legs. I'm here, So when I had started seeing the cat, I let it in, but I had no food. I had to order. So I gave it some peas with soy sauce, and it stayed with me for a while, and then it went out again. So for the cat to not scratch my door to pieces, that one was the next thing. When he wanted to get in, he was outside and he was scratching on the door. He was never meowing, and it was like getting cold, so my window wasn't open, although I always have a window open. So the next thing I remember was he was going meow. So I knew he's outside. Even when he was together with the red-white female one, he went like this. The female one never made a meow, only until recently, so that I would look up and see her. So he was doing so, but then I built a cat ladder into my house. But then and he loved it, he used it. He also used this cat ladder a few days ago in a weak moment, like he's ill at the moment, sick. But he used it. Not the last 2 days because, he's too week. I was having the window open and he wouldn't make the jump up to the window shelf and sit there, and also to jump down he wouldn't be able to do that. He cannot really walk the steps down the cellar. So I was having that one installed, just a few logs around the edge of my house, and then because I fed him so well, he got so fat he couldn't really use it anymore. Where it went around the corner, it kind of got difficult for him, because right there was a narrow spot. Cats can easily maneuver on it, but foxes can't. So that was why I had to do it like that. And then, because of that, I removed it altogether, because I thought I'll train him and myself to open the door. So whenever he walked to the door, he would sit in front of the door without a meow, nothing. And that one was the sign, let me out. Then I would see that and let him out. So he only peed on my staircase once, and after that he peed because he was too weak to get up, and so he peed the blankets and stuff now the last 2 days when he was ill and inside. And I wouldn't let him out, because I thought if now he goes walking away, he's too feeble and weak, he won't make it. So of course he learned, and he did so. Also now how he wants to enter the house is easy. I just open the door all the time and look out for him. Now that I don't want to attract all the other cats, his food is inside, and also the foxes shouldn't get it. So at daytime, if you see a fox around your house, that's no good. Oh, in the middle of nowhere, and you got so now he's just very content to be outside. Whenever I open the door, it might be that there is a cat sitting right there. If he's really hungry, he storms the house and eats the food eagerly. But now he doesn't have to look around for other intruders and stuff. He's just by himself. Once he enters and is in, then I close the door, and he doesn't have to watch out. He actually could eat, peacefully. But being an animal, being a cat, he just takes it all in one gulp most of the time. So that month now, coming months, I will order a lot of different things for the cat. So I will have to fine-tune my communication with the cat. What does it want? Fish or cattle? Fish omega-3 is important. And yes, I hope he will come to the house today. He was so weak when he left yesterday, and yes, I am too at the moment. Somehow it's been a hot day and I haven't eaten too much, and now I had quite a bit of dairy products, and those slow down because they're just not healthy. They kind of rumble in my stomach. So I will have to fine-tune my communication so that I can get to know not just when it wants to enter and make it a automatic thing. I will also want to know, do I need to add water in the coffee cream so he doesn't get sick drinking a lot of it? How often does he want potato? He seemed to love it. He didn't really have it yet from me because he is sick and he cannot really swallow. So yeah, I'm really interested in getting to know this very cat better. So bye for now. I need to go all up there.